Good morning, y'all. I am here with my torch leg workout. Let's jog it out and warm up. I am soaking wet. I did change my clothes. I didn't change my sports bra. I probably should have. My friend and I went for a run, and it started pouring on us. Lunge to one side, keep your knee behind your toe. Be very gentle with these stretches. So with leg workouts, a lot of people skip them because they're challenging. So what I would encourage you is just go at your own pace, okay? Take those breaks when you need to, listen to your body, but also push yourself. You can hold on to something. Let's stretch those quads. So you want to press your knee kind of down into the back, but again, be very, very gentle. With all of these exercises, your core, center of your power, I'm literally like a broken record about it. You've got to keep it engaged. That helps you keep good form, keeps you from getting injured. Okay, so I want you to get a heavier weight. So I'm going to go with a 17 and a half. Like stuck. I'm putting a 15 right here. So what we're gonna do is this. You are gonna hold that weight. You are gonna lunge out to the side, okay? When you lunge out, you keep that knee behind your toe. You keep your abs tight, your back flat, and you're gonna come back up. If you want an increased challenge, you can lunge and lift, lunge and lift. Totally up to you what you wanna do. I have like too many mats here. I think sometimes the kids work out together, so. All right, you guys ready? Okay, hold that weight. Step, make sure your knee is behind your toe. You can lift if you want, or you can just come back to center. Whatever you want. But yeah, I came in, had to change my pants, my shirt, my socks, my sneakers. But it's okay, it felt good. At least it's not cold. Cold rain is not fun. 10 more seconds on this side. If you need a break, take it. How does your weight feel? If your form is good, you keep it, just take a break. Other side. So yeah, leg day is always more challenging. I don't know why I tend to do it on the days I run with my friend. Makes it a little harder, but it's okay. I need it. Mental health. Good Lord, I feel like my butt's been handed to me lately, but it's okay. It's good. I got it. 2, 1. And good work. Put those weights back. I'm actually going to keep this 15 to do one of my favorite exercises. So one of the areas that's super problematic for women as we get older is right in here. So with this exercise, you're gonna keep a weight here, make it a little bit heavier. You're gonna squeeze to open and close. Now, what's gonna happen is your upper body's gonna wanna rock back. That's where your abs come in. Keep them tight, and then your upper body will stay static. Got it? I don't know about y'all, but I am sore from yesterday's workout. But I am so grateful for these workouts. Someone asked me again, like, why don't you like make it your business? And I'm like, I don't know why I don't have any desire to do that, because I love it so much, and you're supposed to like love what you do. But I think I love that it's free and it's accessible and anybody can do it, and Take a break if you need it. I'm doing 15 pounds and this is very challenging. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Switch to the other side. So if you drop down in weight at any point, that's cool. I'd want you to start with your heavier weight first, okay? Go back to that. Don't start with the weight that you drop down to when you get to the other leg, because you want to work them evenly. Squeeze. Remember, keep those abs tight so your upper body doesn't try to rock backwards, because it's gonna want to, and we're not gonna let it. Squeeze and squeeze. So good. Feels so good. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Two, one, done. Good work. Okay, so now you're gonna flip over, and the whole point of this exercise is your feet are flat, but your toes are gonna be up a little bit. So you're gonna drive through those heels, drive those hips up towards the sky, squeezing your glutes, hamstrings, quads, abs. Okay, now for an added challenge, we're going to put a heavier weight on our hips. And we do this for a reason, right? To increase the challenge. Just make sure you have a good hold on it, and you drive up as high as you can and you squeeze as hard as you can. And then hold for a beat before you lower. So you see the way my toes are up off the ground. You can do this, you've got this. You've got power and strength that you don't even know you possess. So just draw on that, close your eyes, really focus on your breathing, squeezing. If the burn gets too intense, you just take a little break, but keep it short. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Okay, so now I'm not sure what weight I want here. Where's my other 10? I mean, how do you lose a 10-pound dumbbell? You might ask. Try having 6 kids in your house and you'll find a way. Hold on. I mean, seriously? Holy crap. Oh, here it is. Not with the other one. All right. So I'm gonna try this. I have not done it before. It is a new exercise. Okay, so the goal is we're gonna put the weights here, and I want you squeezing up. So you can't put your feet together because then you can't go too far up. So move those other weights far enough away. Okay. So you have to just kind of play with this to adjust, because you don't want them knocking together, and you also don't want your fingertips to get. Okay, this is not heavy enough. So this is why we tried and we experiment. So I'm going to go with 12s. hands back, and go with 15s. So when you try a new exercise, this is how you experiment. So you go with the heavier ones first. Okay, so did you grab heavier weights too? I hope so, so I'm starting over. Okay, so you keep those feet apart. But again, you gotta like figure out the best way to hold the weights. I think for me, holding them like this is the best. Well, these are not working the same. Okay, there we go. So it's just a little trial and error, but the goal is to work those inner thighs. Okay? And you just gotta adjust and play around with it. So what we try to do here is mimic a machine that they have at the gym, but we wanna do it in the comfort of our own home for free. But sometimes it just takes, like I said, a little trial and error. Okay, those are getting heavy. So I'm going to my 12s. Really squeeze. Okay, now we're going to use these same weights. Get those other ones out of the way so there's no chance you'll trip on them. And you are going to be in this position. So this back leg has your foot planted on the ground. Your top leg is going to be doing the work. Okay, so you're going to put that weight there. And you're lifting and squeezing. So again, with the goal being to push yourself. That doesn't feel quite heavy enough. So I'm going to bring my 15 over. So you're keeping your abs tight. So again, you don't want this to be too easy. You want those inner thighs to have to work, work, work. Sometimes with the heavier weights, they're a little more difficult to manage, but you just got to find a spot where they're more stable. Squeeze. Oh my gosh, these are going to kick my ass later. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. So if you drop down in weights, please make sure that you start with the heavier weight. So again, this back leg, your foot is planted. This, just try to get it as stable as you can, and you squeeze that inner thigh to lift. Just make sure you have a good hold on that weight. Keep those abs tight. Thighs, thighs, thighs. I get a lot of complaints from people about, I feel like my thighs used to be tight and defined, and now they're just bigger and no definition, and they shake a lot when I walk, and all the things that women criticize about themselves. Oh my gosh, this is getting heavy. Take a little break. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Put your weights back, because again, we don't ever want to trip on them. All right, so I'm going to hold this 12. Stand up tall. You're going to step back. Your knee is behind your toe and lift. You want to keep those abs tight, your shoulders back. If you need help with balance, you can put a chair right here. And you move at whatever pace works for you. 10 more seconds on this side. These are always challenging for me. Every time. 2, 1, done. Switch sides. So you might find you have one leg where your balance is a little better, or your leg feels a little stronger. Normal. Good job. Come on, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. Have some water. If you're like me and you're sucking wind, bend over, put your hands on your knees and try to breathe slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you will feel your heart rate come down. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. Joanne, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh. You guys, we are getting our butts kicked. And I'm actually glad, because it is good stuff. Okay, so for this next one, you're gonna roll off. Okay, you're gonna get on the side of the ball. You're gonna cross one foot over the other, and then you're gonna raise up. If you fall off, just put your hand down to stop yourself. But drive those hips up. Whew. I'm not very good at this, but I'm trying. And I love it because my abs are working crazy hard. Not very coordinated this morning. Y'all, switch legs. Cross that ankle over, lower, and then drive those hips up. Keep those abs tight. That's part of the fun of like almost falling off, is how much your muscles are working to keep you. And this is also a phenomenal glute stretch, which I love. But it's not easy. The stability ball stuff is like a whole other added challenge. Y'all, time to stretch. I hope you liked that. I really liked that workout. It was not easy for me. Like I said, I'm not feeling very coordinated this morning, but we still got it done and worked really hard. Put your hands on the inside of your knees and press out. As you sink lower, straighten and hinge over. Pull on your calves, your ankles, your shoes. Stretch those hamstrings. They're very tight for me, always. We want to stretch those inner thighs because we work them and they're going to be very mad at us later. So make sure this toe is pointing towards me. Lunge, keeping your knee behind your toe, but really stretch those inner thighs, please. Stand up. You can hold onto a chair or a wall. Now you can stretch more deeply. Press that knee down into the back, stretching those quads. Cross one ankle over, sit back, stretching out that glute. Oh, so good. Shake it out. You guys are the best. So glad we're in this together, and I will see you. Did I say tomorrow? I said tomorrow, right? Okay. Then tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.